Hey, what up, y'all? Hey, I'm not in my car today, but I am going live today. Just got finished my workout. I did a home workout today. As always, I like to take the first 2 or 3 minutes to show y'all love, to say thank you. What up, Key and Lise? Man, she always in here. Shout out to you, being one of the best rehabbers right now. Thank you for being here. What up, Sonya? I wish I could have a dedicated time, man, but it'll just be sometime around this time, if that makes any sense. If you're ready, you know what I mean, just give me your full attention for the next, let's say 20 minutes or so, because I got a very important message on like why you attract the wrong people. And I think that is something that you really don't even know or think about. Sometimes we think that there's something wrong with us, and sometimes that's the case. Sometimes, you know, evil attracts evil, but I don't believe that's the case for you today. So I want to get into this in a little bit. As always, if you can like this, it does a huge favor for me. It helps to reach more people. It helps get the page out there. Some people are like, Trent, are you still doing what you're doing? I'm like, yes. I'm not seeing you on my timeline. It's because you're not engaging with the post. So you got to make sure you engage when a different time in social media where they're not showing your stuff to people who follow you. They're showing your stuff to people who are interested in it. So by sharing it, you can help it reach more people. You can be a hero. By liking it, you know, it's free. So that helps me tremendously as I keep showing up for you guys in the best way I can. But I want to jump right into this live. Before I start, my bad, I have an event coming up in September, my birthday event, my last live event like this. So if you ever want to see me live in this way, in Rehab Time way, make sure you come September 20th in Dallas, Texas, September 19th and 20th if you're part of VIP. Just type LL25 and I'll send you the information, okay? Don't let finances keep you from coming, okay? We always hold tickets back for people who can't afford it, but there is $35 tickets right now available, so take advantage of that while they're there and still there. Also, yeah, that's it for that. So I want to jump right into this live real quick. Happy Friday. You know, I titled this live, This is Why You Attract the Wrong People. And I want to come from this perspective. There's a lot of reasons why you might attract the wrong people, but I don't want to go through that list. But I want to talk about this perspective. I just recorded a video last night over this. You'll see it posted on Facebook at some point in the near future. But I remember my grandmother telling me that your good heart is going to be one of the reasons why you deal with a lot of heartbreak. And I never understood what she was talking about. I'm like, man, I have a good heart. Like, why would I deal with heartbreak? What my grandmother was telling me as I realized as I got older is that sometimes your good heart will put you in situations, will attract situations, will keep you in situations that will break your heart, right? When you're a good person, you sometimes, most times, attract bad people. You might say, Trent, how does that work? Well, I realized this. A good heart attracts two types of people, okay? Those that love you for it, which is amazing, which is incredible, which we appreciate those people. Keep those people close because those people are rare. But those that love you for it, and what we're going to talk about today, those that want to use you for it, right? Some people see your good heart as a target. Some people see you being a good person as a target. I want to say this, right? Sometimes you got to make decisions that will break your heart and heal your soul. Why do I say that? Because sometimes you don't want to walk away. Sometimes you don't want to say no because your good heart always sees the good in a person. That's the hard part about it, right? Because your good heart, and don't change that, but just be more aware. You always see the good in a person. You don't want to give up on a person. You don't want to quit on a person. When you walk away from a person, you feel guilty because you're a good person. But I realize it's true. And something I have to tell myself over the years. When you're a good person, you don't lose people, people lose you. Somebody write that quote down right now in the chat and remember that when you're a good person, people, you don't lose people, people lose you. What does that mean? You are the steal. You are the blessing. You are the rare one. There's not a lot of people like you. And I know a lot of us, we always think we're the good person, but you know if your heart is good. You know if your heart is pure. You know if your intentions are pure. So when you're a good person, when you'll do anything for everybody, when you'll break your back, when you'll give your last to somebody, some people will appreciate you for that. Some people will cherish you for that. Some people will value you for that. Some people will love you for that. But then there's a lot of people, they see you as a target and they want to use you for that. That's what my grandmother was saying, is that your good heart is a blessing, my son, but also it's a curse because you're going to attract the wrong people. You're going to attract people that just want to use you and not want to love you. You're going to attract people that just want to take from your life and not want to bring to your life. So I want to tell you, if you're attracting wrong people, listen, Be real with yourself. You know what type of life that you live in. But if you're a good person, you do good, you want to see good, you don't hate on nobody, you want to see your friends win, you give your last to people, you're always there for people, you support people, and you still are receiving the opposite from people, just know people see you as opportunity. People see you as competition. People see you as a target. They see you as a person that they can use. Oh, this person's always doing for other people. Okay, let me use this person so they can do for me. Oh, this person is always giving chances after chances. Okay, cool. So if I do them wrong, they ain't gonna kick me out their life. They ain't gonna walk away. They gonna give me another chance. Okay, cool. Let me use this person. And by the way, I'm not trying to make you cold-hearted. I'm not trying to tell you to change who you are. Still be a good person, but please be a good person with awareness. Don't be a good person with blindness. Because the truth is, you are rare. The truth is you are one-on-one. The truth is there's not many people like you. So guess what? Everybody wants from you. Everybody wants to be around you. So appreciate, elevate the people in your life that love you for you, that want to love you for it, your good heart. But please, don't be afraid to walk away. Don't be afraid to disconnect. Don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid not to give another chance. Don't be afraid to not keep yourself in the same environment when you know for a fact people want to use you for it. I get it. I know you see the good in a person. But as I always told y'all can write this quote down. Everybody in the chat, write this. How I want to say this. Don't let your good heart that always sees the good in a person make you blind to the truth in the person. Right? Don't let your good heart that always sees the good in a person, which is amazing because we need people like that. I'm a person like that. But don't let your good heart make you blind to seeing the truth in a person or people. You have to protect your heart. You have to guard your heart. You have to protect your peace. You have to guard your life. And don't let people make you feel like you're a bad person, because some of us, we hang our hat on being a good person, right? We're people pleasers. We want people to like us. We want people to say, oh, they do everything for everybody. Some of us, we do these things because we want validation. And so now if somebody says, oh, they're not good because you told them no, they say, oh, you're not a good person because you stood up for yourself. Don't let people manipulate you like that and trick you like that. A good person isn't a person that surrenders to being used. A good person is a person that's committed to making things better around them. You're in control of what you give. A good person doesn't mean you accept anything. A good person doesn't mean that you keep yourself in toxicity. A good person doesn't mean that you keep yourself in low functioning environments. A good person doesn't mean you keep your life around things that are toxic for your life. No, a good person knows what to accept and knows what not to accept. A good person is defined by what you give. What you give. So don't let people manipulate you and make you feel guilty for that, because I'm telling you, they will use that against you. Because you didn't hang your hat on, oh, I'm a good person and I love people and I take care of everybody and I have a good heart. But a good heart don't mean that you get walked over. A good heart don't mean that you get abused. A good heart don't mean that you act stupid. Don't let your loyalty turn into stupidity. Don't be so loyal that it becomes your prison and not your privilege and not their privilege. Woo, there we go right there. Somebody write that down. Don't let your loyalty make you blind. Don't let your loyalty become your prison and make them forget that it's their privilege. Your loyalty to them is their privilege. They're privileged to have a person like you. They're privileged to have a friend like you. Right? You are privileged to people. Don't get it twisted, especially if you're a good person. Now, only you know. You be cussing people out. I ain't saying that you're privileged to people. You're doing people wrong. But don't let your loyalty become your prison to where it's like, nah, Trent, like I got to stay loyal. I can't give up. I can't quit. Just because you're no longer deciding to be used doesn't mean you're quitting on people. You're quitting on being used. That's the difference. You're not quitting on people. You're quitting on being used. So as I recap this and I leave today, my grandmother told me, when you're a good person, you attract two types of people. Or when you have a good heart, your good heart attracts two types of people. Those that love you for it, and those that want to use you for it. Your loyalty is their privilege. Don't let it become your prison. But like I always tell you, it all starts with you. If you got something from today, just drop a yes, so I know it. Again, I'm not telling you to be a cold-hearted person, because then they still win. I want you to be yourself, but I want you to be aware in who you are. Some of us, we don't realize we're the privilege. And I'm not trying to make us seem ego-centered, self-centered, but you're the privilege. There's not a lot of people like you. There's not a lot of people that will be like you. You know what I mean? So like, don't get it twisted. It's a blessing to have a person like you. Wow, Carrie, shout out for the 2,400 stars. Man, Carrie, thank you so much. Wow. Man, Carrie's showing love. It's Friday starting. Let's get to 10,000 stars. Let's see if we get to 10,000 stars in here. Shout out to Carrie. But yeah, like, I'm doing a video. Y'all see it. I already did a video like that. But my grandmother, I'm sharing a lot of my grandmother's wisdom and that she's taught me over the years. God bless her soul. Both of my grandparents and my mama. You know, that's how I keep them alive. But I'll never forget that. Like, she said, your good heart is a blessing and a curse. And I was like, how can a good heart be a blessing and a curse? That when you're a good person, man, like, you become a target. When you're a good person, you got people that want to love you, people that want to use you, right? You got people that come into your life not to love you, but to take from your life. It's a part of it because they see how good you are, and people think that they can just use and take advantage of good people. Shout out to Kay Elise for stars, 200 stars. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We got a stars party, y'all. We got 4 minutes to hit 10,000 stars. Let's get it. Let's throw a stars party. Man, Santrell said yes. I love all the yeses in here. Thank you guys for showing up, man. Thank you guys for taking time out your day, for showing up and being here. I know, you know, I'm coming on here raw and just like, none of my stuff is scripted. So, but this is just straight up raw. You know what I mean? And so, I want you guys to have a beautiful weekend. And these are the messages, y'all. Like, when I talk about self-worth, like, when you get a high level of self-worth, you understand these things, right? A low level of self-worth says, I'm a good person, but I'm just going to keep accepting bad things in my life. And that's how good people turn bad, right? Because you get sick and tired. You're like, man, like, I did this for a person. I done this for people. And like, they don't appreciate it. And I still get done wrong, then effort. Then I'm going to just start doing people wrong too. And now that cycle is created. But you got to understand, like, you're trying to be good to a person that has no good in them. You're trying to be good to a person that is broken. And what happens is that you're trying to change them when you can't. Shout out to Mandy for the stars. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Katie said, see you in September. Let's go, Katie. What's up, man? Who I'm going to see in September, man? Dallas, Texas. LL25. Type that in the chat. I'll send you a DM or go to TRENT.com. Get your tickets. As always, if you want to take the self-worth assessment test, it's a free test. Just type growth in the chat. I'll send it to you in your DM. But the key is, y'all, from this message, like, still be a good person. But again, I want to reiterate this. As a good person, we always see the good in people, and that's awesome. Like, I see the good in everybody. I do. But I know that I can speak to the good in that person, but I can't be blind to the truth in that person. So I can see the good in a thief. That don't mean I'm gonna let the thief in my house, right? I can see the good in a person that even does evil things. I can see the good in that person. That doesn't mean I'm gonna bring that person around my kids, right? I still have to be aware in my life and understand the situation. I can pray for that person. I can love that person from a distance. I can still want the best for that person. But it doesn't mean I have to bring that person in the presence of my life to be used by that person, because the more you get used, the more you get hurt, the more you turn into the pain that you used to hate. A lot of people in this world are living in the pain or becoming the pain that they used to hate. The things they used to complain about, they become. Because now they're like, man, I'm a good person and this didn't work out. Life is unfair. People still do me wrong. Okay, cool. I'm going to just do people wrong too. And that's how that cycle is created. Thank you for the stars, Cindy. I really appreciate you. And that's why you got to be aware. You know what I mean? I see so many great people. Like, think about this. Man, shout out to, what is this? Oh, shout out to the hearts, whoever sent these hearts on my screen. What up, Cindy? That was from you? Man, shout out to that. That's dope. But think about this. Have you ever in life, like, and I know a lot of y'all have, it's really a dumb question, but like, you ever knew somebody from like high school, and then you see him, thank you, Leah, for the stars. I appreciate the 500 stars. You ever see somebody in high school and it's like, well, man, y'all shooting, man, who's shooting these arrows at man, where y'all shooting these things at? Man. Boom, y'all, thank you, Tori. Tori, it's super hard for me to talk to everybody, man. I can't promise you because I don't see every message. It's tough. But whatever I would tell you, like, I'm sure I have some type of video over it. Hopefully I'll see your message. But as I leave here, I wanted to say this. Like, and I know some of us, we are these people, right? You ever see somebody that you knew from like high school and you see them like, 10 years later, like, man, what happened to them? Like, they used to be a good person. Like, now they're doing this, now they're doing that. Like, it's kind of like my friends at school that used to be like, trying to watch my words on here. Like, used to be good people. Now they gangsters, they thugs. I'm like, bro, Carrie, 4200 stars. Carrie, you showing out today, Carrie. Carrie, what up, Carrie? Aunt Carrie in here, what up? Then Carrie, the Carries are showing out today. Wow. Thank you, Carrie. 8,000 stars. We getting to 10,000? So let's get to 10,000. We used to get to 100,000. I ain't going to go there today, but let's get to 10,000. But yeah, like, you see somebody, like, man, they ain't like that. But what happens is, man, they keep getting hurt or they keep getting taken advantage of. And that good heart over time starts to rot. It starts to turn cold. It starts to turn hard. And they change. And it's because they kept themselves in environments that didn't appreciate their heart or didn't grow their heart, didn't nurture their heart. That's why it's important. Crystal Lachey, can't nobody beat you at being you. TRTS, you're the GOAT, the OG of this space. You're legendary. I see you in Dallas. Thank you. Thank you, man. I actually had somebody say this, and I'm not the person that says I'm the GOAT or I started anything, but I saw a comment from an individual. I happen to see it. I don't see a lot of comments or tag posts. And somebody tagged me and said, man, Trent don't get enough credit. Like, Trent was really the person online that started this, talking about mental health and opening up, especially in our community. You know what I mean? He was the one online that made being a creator to talk about things and being transparent and going live. Like, he was the OG. Like, he don't get enough credit. And I was like, she's probably right. Nah. But it has been a minute, man. I look at old pictures. I'm like, man, I can't believe I've been doing it this long. But I'm blessed and I'm grateful. And I'm grateful you guys still show up through all the change of the social media. We just had 90 million views on videos on Facebook in 1 month. Still. And it's letting me know that people still need this message. That's why I'm thankful for every share, every person. I don't care if it's one person that shows up on these lives. Like, I'm grateful for y'all because you are the people. That's why I try to do these lives to show. I know a lot of creators don't go live and spend time with you guys like this, but that's why I'm grateful. It's my way of giving back. Because you're the one that share the message. You're the one that, buy the merchandise. You're the one that comes to the events. You're the one that, hey, man, go watch Trent. Like, I can't tell you how many people in this world that's came up to me and say, Trent, man, my teacher showed me your video, or my friend showed me, or my mom, or man, my mom used to watch you and I started watching you. Now, I'm with kids. I'm like, man, y'all making me feel like I'm 59 years old. But I'm grateful for that. I'm really grateful for that because it's been a long time and you guys still rock with me on a high level. Like, when I saw that, when my team sent me, hey, Trent, you did 90 million views last month on Facebook. And it's not about the views, y'all. It's like, I can do 5 views. But it's like, wow, like, people still care. Like, people still are taking the messages. People still need it. And you guys have rocked with me through my ups and downs, through the times where I needed to be alone, to the times where I didn't want to, I'm not going to say do this no more, where I needed a break, to the times I went through my healing journey, with losing my mom and going through grief. Like, you guys still rock with me. And the beautiful part about this community of rehabbers is I get to be myself. Like, I don't have to put on a mask. I don't have to say, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, Trent, put on a performance and talk. I can literally be myself. I can show up sweaty. I can show up in my gym. I can show up in my car. I can show up raw. I can be me. And that's why I love about this community and love what we built together, because it's easy for me to show up when I don't have to be something else to show up, if that makes sense. A lot of people in this space aren't who they are off camera. They aren't who they are off stage. They're not. They're whole different people. I know this. Like, they're not good people. I'm just keeping it real with you. They're not. They talk about wellness and health and all these things, and they have a good voice and they look the part, But off the camera, they're not like that. If you meet me in the streets, I'm the same person. Everybody knows I might be a little bit more quieter for sure, but I'm the same person. And it's because you guys are giving me the freedom to be me. And as my friend Crystal said, nobody can beat me at being me. And that's the same for you. Nobody can beat you at being you. So I love that. I appreciate it. Man, somebody told me the other day, it's like, man, Trent, you looking younger. But I'm on my health journey. I'm always on my health journey. I never really got too out of shape, but for me, I like to be a certain size, right? So for my birthday, my goal is to be, I don't like to say weight. I like to feel a certain way. And me and my family, we're going on nightly walks and morning walks. It's so cool. Like, we're all in this together. And, me and my wife had to sit down. We're like, hey, man, Tristan is an amazing athlete. So Tristan has to eat healthy. And everybody is like, let's all just do this together. We're a team. And we're all are doing it together. Wife has a vacation coming up, and we got a 10-year anniversary coming up. So, with women, men too. I ain't gonna lie, I'm like that too. I want to look good when we hit the beach, for our 10-year anniversary. We got to let people know. But it's a beautiful thing when you can come together and do it together, and everybody has their different ways. Like, some people are going to go hard in this way or that way. Some people, it's natural for them. Some people, it's not. But it's been a beautiful thing for me and my family to be able, and we've done this before in the past, but we're on this kick right now where, we're waking up in the morning. First thing we're doing is walking and having conversation and pouring into each other, talking about things, right? We're just more aligned than we ever been. Not that we were that much out of line, but we're more aligned than we ever been. And I really love that. And I want to share that with y'all because it's necessary in your household to have alignment. And I know I'm about to go on a whole different message, but I want to say that it's very necessary to have alignment, man, because it's very hard to do things when there's no alignment in the environment that you're always in. Right? You want everybody on the same page. For my team, I try to get my team in alignment. Sometimes it's a struggle. Sometimes it's awesome. But like, everybody has to be in alignment because you're a team, right? You're an individual that makes up a team. What does that mean? It means in sports, I learned this. Yes, we're a team, but a team is made up of individuals. So every individual has to do their part to make the team better. And if you have individuals that are committed to the mission of the team, whether that is business, whether that is family, and everybody does their part and everybody leans on each other and everybody motivates each other, then you're going to build something incredible. So I tell my team all the time, I want to be motivated by y'all. Like, I want to look at you and want to be motivated. I want to see how you move and operate. I want to be like, man, they motivate me to keep going. And so me and Wifey had that conversation. I want to be motivated by you. She said she want to be motivated by me. And now we're this team, and now we're on the same page. The kids are on the same page. And now, other people are asking us, like, man, around the neighborhood, like, man, what are y'all doing, man? We want to join in. So you're contagious, y'all. And that's what I've always told you. You're contagious. And the question you have to ask, and listen, I know it's hard. I know you overthink. I know you're overwhelmed. I actually just made a video about this too. I know you're overthinking. You're overwhelmed. You have a lot on your plate. That's what we talked about the message yesterday. Go watch the live from yesterday. It's important to just slow down. It's important to just slow down and think and say, okay, how can I win this moment today? This person just throw trash on my street? Come on, bro. Don't mess with Texas. I'm about to go get him. Did he just throw that in the middle of the street? Oh, nah, bro. I'm about to go. Man, he lucky. He lucky I'm tired. But you got to just win the moment and say, okay, I don't know about if I can win today, but let me just do something. And I promise you, if you live by this is Coach Trent now. This is Trent that you're going to get at the event. If you listen to my podcast, I know some of y'all just listen to me on here, but listen to my podcast. I talk about a method that I've created called the EMM, okay? And it stands for Energy Multiplication Method. This is so simple, you probably already do it. First thing in the morning, what I want you to do this weekend, okay? Because we got to heal at a soul level, at a mental level, before we heal at a physical level. So what I want you to do, y'all with me still? Or is this getting boring? 18,000 stars, what y'all doing, man? Hold up. Y'all wasn't supposed to give me that many stars? Come on, man. Man, don't keep giving me stars. Don't get to 50K. All right, 50K, I might take off my shirt and do a backflip because we ain't got to that much in years. You know what I mean? Don't do me like that. All right. TikTok be saying they the best, they do the most, they the best community. But I'm like, man, ain't nobody better than my Facebook group, man. So show them up. Thank you for all the star senders, man. I'm gonna shout y'all out before the live is over with. But I want to share this tactical tool with you guys. Isn't it funny? It's still that joke. Trent, you always say you're going to get off live like 30 minutes before you get off a live. I know it's a running joke. I love y'all too much, man. I got to just pour out to y'all. You guys are my family. And I love when I see y'all in person, man, and give you big hugs. Y'all ain't be knowing I be knowing some of y'all. I be looking at y'all profile. I be seeing y'all's names. What up, Mandy? I love you too. Man, you're incredible. Cindy, yes, energy multiplication method. So this is what it is. When you wake up, or even the night before, I want you to just ask yourself a simple question. Number one, whatever task you do, all right, whatever action you take, it could be grabbing your phone, it could be waking up, whatever. Just ask yourself, is this going to bring me energy or is this going to drain my energy? Now, the cell phone is tricky because, oh man, my dude picked it up. Yeah. The cell phone is tricky. So my neighbor, mad, they dropped this stuff in front of his house. He got that mad walk. I'll be mad too. The cell phone is tricky because sometimes the cell phone can give you energy. Meaning like if I wake up and go live, you guys give me energy. But for most of us, the cell phone drains our energy. So energy multiplication method is simply simply curating a day, a start of your day, moments, as we call it, that give you energy. So for example, this morning, what did I do? I woke up, I fasted, I took my apple cider vinegar shot with warm Celtic water with a splash of lemon, and me and wifey went on a walk. We went on a 3-mile walk today for an hour, right? It gave me tremendous amounts of energy, right? I feel good. My body feels good. You know, I feel refreshed. I'm spending time with wifey. Like, is she looking good? You know what I mean? We ran across a cow getting walked today. You know, we in Texas when we walk in our neighborhood and a cow is getting walked, like walked down the street on a leash, a cow, bro. I got the video I'm posting on. I'm gonna post it on my, hey, we got 18666. Get the 666 number off, y'all. Give me more stars, please. I don't like to see that number. But literally a cow is getting walked on a leash. Let's see him shirtless. Hey, Green, y'all get to me 50,000. I'll take off my shirt. I'm just playing. But the cow is getting walked on a leash, bro. That's how you know we in Texas. Anyways, so that gave me energy. When I walked home, I was like, man, I feel good. So I was like, let's just do a quick workout. So we worked out together. Boom, more energy. Now I'm like, okay, what can give me more energy next? Let's go live. Boom. You see how I'm feeling now? More energy. So next, I'm going to probably, after this, I'm going to go to my office and do like administration work that I don't want to do. But now my energy is higher and I'm in a better place now because I multiplied my energy. So if you can understand that formula, you will win in life. You will win in life. And another cheat code, and some of y'all know this because y'all do it all the time. You know I'm getting up in age when I'm talking about walking all the time. But another cheat code is eat early. Eat an early dinner. Don't eat 8, 9 o'clock if you can help it. But we've been eating at like 4 or 5 o'clock at night. I mean, in the evening. We've been eating dinner. We've been eating clean, but then we go on a walk. And so it helps our digestive system. And also it helps your central nervous system too. And that helps. Y'all laughing at the cow thing. So yeah, so I want to just share that with y'all, man, because I like to give y'all tactical things that can actually help you, not just motivation, inspiration. But if you can start doing that, it'll tremendously help your life. You know what I mean? Just think about that. Okay. Forget about the EM. Oh man, 1,000 stars, Christina. Man, y'all showing out today, man. Look at the stars on my glasses. Thank you, man. You guys are incredible. I'm going to find somebody's Friday donation day. So like whatever I make today, I'm going to gift it to somebody. I'm going to find somebody who's in need and I'm going to gift them whatever we make today. I think it goes by like, I think every 100,000 stars is like maybe $1,000 or $100. No, I think it's $1,000. So every 10,000 is $100, I think. So we're at about $200 for this live. I'm going to gift it to somebody. I promise you. Like I try not to say who it is, but I'm going to find somebody to send whatever we make in this live. Therefore, your seed that you're blessing me with is on fertile ground that I'm going to bless somebody else with. My mom always told me, make sure when you bless somebody and you plant a seed, make sure that ground is fertile and you will be blessed beyond measure as that blessing multiplies and becomes contagious. But yeah, go take a walk, Ruthie. A walk in nature will walk the soul back home. A walk with those that you love will heal your soul and build a deeper connection because we live in a world of so much distraction, man. So yeah. Just go for a walk. I call them walks with God. When I tore my Achilles, all I wanted to do was walk, and I fell in love with walking. That's it. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You have a beautiful day. As always, I gotta promote this. TRENT.com, Live Legendary 2025. I want to see you there. We had about I'm gonna be real. We got like 30% tickets sold, so we got to ramp that up. But regardless, I don't care if it's 10 people at my event. I'm gonna still show up. I'm gonna still show out. But this is my last event like this. What do I mean? Am I gonna stop speaking? No, but you might not see another rehab time event like this. Like I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to do more different things. I'm just feeling this need to shift, you know what I mean, and pivot. And I just feel this urge. And I know when I feel this, I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to stop going live. Like, y'all, I'm not retiring, but I'm going to start pivoting, right? Because I want to be able to help more people as much as I can. So, yeah. Bree, what up, Bree? Bree says, I can't wait to see you November at DGM. Yeah, with Shelby for sure, man. If you're in New Orleans, man, go get your tickets. Just research Damn Good Marketing in New Orleans. I don't know if it's sold out or not, but I'll be there back in my hometown. It's always good, man. I'm going to actually be in Aruba next month. I'm going to be in Germany next month. I'm going to be in Georgia next month for college. I'm going to be in Nashville next month for an event. And then I'm going to be in Dallas for Live Legendary 2025, which is my event. All you got to do is type in LL25. And, yeah, man, don't let finances be the reason why you don't show up. Because I promise you, I got about 100 tickets that I do hold back through rehab time that I bless people with. But I got to make sure you really can't afford it, because I want to make sure that seat is for somebody that really can't afford it, that really wants to be there. So Molly says, looking forward for your event in September. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have a rehab time party, man. That gets me excited, man, because listen, man, to be transparent with you, when you've been doing this for so long, like, people can get tired of you. You know what I mean? It's life. You know what I mean? It happens. You only can go up so much. And, you know, I always have this small fear. I'm being transparent. Where I do an event, I'm like, man, what if people don't show up? Like, I always have that small fear. I do, especially in your home city. Lisa, thanks for the stars. It's kind of scary at times, man, because you're like, man, what if people don't show up? But then I say, Trent, bro, your self-worth is high. Whether people show up or not, as long as the right people show up. And also, speak great energy. It's going to be a sellout. People are going to show up because people need it. But you got to make sure you give your all into pushing and promoting it. And so I know sometimes y'all get tired of me talking about the event, but I got to push it, y'all, because social media doesn't show your post to everybody. And I got to over push it to make sure everybody who needs to hear and wants to come knows about it. Because too many times, like, oh, I didn't know you had an event. So just kind of ignore it when I talk about it if you're tired of hearing me talk about it. Or you can share it yourself and promote it for me. That always helps, because you might reach somebody that I can't reach. So thank you. I appreciate you. Let me shout out the star centers. Can we get to 20,000 before we leave? Man, Lisa. Let me get top star centers today. Crystal Lachey gave 10,000 stars. Crystal, if you still on here, Crystal, come on, man. Thank you, Crystal. I'm going to give you a big hug when I see you. Crystal has been a rehabber for a long time. Like, it's crazy. Carrie too. I've been knowing Carrie for a long time. Like, I see faces. I see him at the events. Carrie gave 6,000. Christina gave 1,000. Sydney, Gypsy, Key, Lisa, Kiani, Shelton. You my cousin? Tori, Crystal Morgan, Tina, Mandy, Justina, Laura, Netta, Left Eye, Joelle. Thank you, all star senders. I appreciate you. And regardless if you send stars or not, just thank you for sharing it. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your attention. I'll leave you with this quote. My grandmother told me, when you have a good heart, you attract two types of people. Carrie. Carrie keep giving stars. Thank you, Carrie. Hey, Carrie, I will come to Seattle. If you get a group of people that wants to come to Seattle, in Seattle, we're going to do it different. I'm actually going to, you know what, Carrie? I'm going to launch my first Nature Hills event in Seattle, just for you. All right? I need about 20 people to show up, and we're going to do it. But back to the quote. When you have a good heart, you attract two types of people. Ones that want to love you for it, and ones that want to use you for it. Stay safe. Protect your peace. It all starts with you. I love you. I appreciate you. Hey, Renanda, if you can't afford it, trust me, just the week of the event, be locked in with me everywhere, okay? I'm going to have a few tickets, okay, for you if you really want to show up, all right? It all starts with you. Let's get it.